So this is normally sit.
Memorial Gold Medal for 2021.
My respectful regards to former Chief Justice, Bombay and Calcutta High Court, Justice Chitatos Mukherjee. My reverential regards to Oma Siddhanta ji, and congratulations and greetings to all the awardees. When it came as an occasion of a former Vice Chancellor, I was happy and delighted because in the state of West Bengal, only the current Vice Chancellors avoid me. President of Asiatic Society, office bearers, all those associated with the society, and everyone present here. This indeed is a great occasion, and great occasion for the premise that on 15th January 1784, this society came into being. In terms of longevity, it is unrivaled. It is recognized, rightly so, as mother of all institutions, as patron of the society. It's a matter of great pride for me. Parliament of India thought it fit in 1984 to accord this institution the status of an institution of national importance. And that was taking note, and this emanates from statutory provision, that objects of Asiatic society are such as to make the institution one of national importance. And then there was declaration by the Parliament. The society is primarily required to focus on research, literary, library, scientific, museological activities, collection of manuscripts, coins, and art objects, and publication of periodical books and other literature. But as was indicated, that it also focuses on what the original thinker had thought about it, man and nature. We are in city of joy and a land of knowledge. On one aspect, we have great thought of Kavi Guru Rabindranath Tagore, and what he reflected resonates in my ears day in and day out, where the head is held high and mind is without fear, in the reverse order. I put it deliberately the way I have done. On earlier two occasions, in all humility, I had pleaded with everyone present here that the situation obtaining is a cause of serious concern. our mind is not without fear. Our mind is full of fear. We are in grip of such a sense of fear that out of fear we are not able to speak about fear. And where head is held high, if I go by the events that have taken place in last 2.5 years, my head is in shame. And I do not believe in criticism. I believe in things to look up. I believe that there must be dialogue, deliberation, discussion that should diagnose the problem, and all must work in tandem, in coordination, in collaboration to seek a resolution. There is a limit to which we can rest on past laurels. If the past laurels are very significant and the present scenario is not in consonance thereof, the situation gets very critical. I am greatly enthused by the presence of Justice Chitatosh Mukherjee, as also Umaji and other distinguished awardees. I would therefore be failing my conscience if I do not share with you my thoughts. This great institution, recognized by Parliament, is it generating impact? I have done this homework empirically, and to the extent it is objectively possible, we need to wake up. We need to ensure that such an institution, which is unrivaled in Asia and in the front ranks of global institutions, must ever be on incremental trajectory. I am not being critical. People are involved. They are doing their work. But the result is equally important. Have we been able to create a moment? Have we been able to be in missionary mode? Have we been able to generate passion so that this institution catalyzes a change, much needed change, so that the great land of knowledge and wisdom can retrieve its past glory? It can be at pinnacle. Ladies and gentlemen, at the moment, we need hard work to give some semblance of that kind of impression. Asiatic society has engaged my attention. I have interacted with the office bearers. I have interacted with the employees. I have tried my best to find a meeting ground. I never expected such a major setback, that I stand reflected before the first citizen after careful thought process is revisited. It is my duty as first servant of the state of West Bengal to ensure Asiatic society gets best of support from Rajbhavan, best of support from the ministry, I am yet to reflect a single issue by Asiatic society. The only issue flagged is management and employees being at crossroads. In that scenario, while taking note of everything and not making any comment, I would urge, if we keep ourselves from accountability assessment, if we keep ourselves away from probe, that is the surest way to generate debilitation of an individual and an institution. No individual, howsoever high, no institution, howsoever reputed, can afford not to introspect. The winds of change have to blow, and I therefore beseech all of you, connected with the society, please brainstorm, please scratch your heads, come out with a mechanism so that impact of the society is felt. I am sure wholesomely motivated thoughts that have emanated from me after long study, deep concern, and taking into account where the society can really go. I am sure it will be borne in mind. I am contemplating, as patron of the society, that there must be review of the work done by the society. Unless we review, it will be very difficult for us to negotiate path ahead, much less make our attainments complementary. The work done by the society needs to be evaluated. It can result in two situations: a great appreciation that will get into public domain. People will come to know about it. People working in the society will get enthused, encouraged, inspired. On the other hand, if there are certain things where we need to engage into correctional mode, we should be doing it. I will be interacting with the management of the society, for whom I have enormous respect, the president in particular and the general secretary. But I have chosen to reveal my mind before all of you because of the august presence, and I know everyone present in this hall is a nerve center to ensure that this sampling, which was on 1784, gets into a shape which it deserves. Globally, we have noticed, and I am aware, I do not wish to indicate how some of the greatest institutions stagnated. Even if we stand on a running water and don't make any progress, to stand at the same place, we will have to keep on moving our feet. If we don't, most of you know more than I do, the sand under our feet will take us where we do not wish to land. I am therefore leaving a thought with all of you that why and how this situation is developed. Why such an unrivaled institute is not impacting minds? Why its efficient, efficacious, impactful working is not visible in public domain? And I am sure, with the commitment of the people on my left, this is attainable. The awards that I have given today reflect a sense of the best available in society. Each one of them not only deserved it, eminently deserved it, and is an ambassador of the society. I would therefore conclude that I will have a brainstorming session. I will act as a foot soldier of Asiatic society. If there are issues of any nature whatsoever, we will find a resolution. And I am sure the management in a time-bound program will make available in 2P as to what are the aspects on which review needs to be taken. We keep here a timeline of a fortnight. We will have people who know the subject. We will have people who are keenly involved. We will have people who are passionate with missionary zeal to take pride that this institution reaches our pinnacle. At the moment, the history of institution and the state of West Bengal since independence match losing ground. We cannot afford to lose any further ground. And revisitation in a comprehensive, rational manner by minds who are more knowledgeable than me will be extremely helpful. My greetings to all of you on this great day, and I'm sure next year when we meet, we will say yes, the team has been enabled to perform the very best. Our full potential has been optimally exploited to give the Institute a current scenario respect, and its impact will be felt within and outside the country. Once again, my greetings to all of you. Thank you so much.